Hey, my friends, David Guido here, personal development coach, trainer, Zig Ziglar, legacy certified coach and legacy certified trainer, speaker, and author of the book, What If? 30 Days to Powerful New Perspective. This week, we are going to focus on focus. We're going to focus on focus. Here's my question. Are you focused on the good stuff or the bad stuff? Are you focused on the negative news? Are you focused on the political environment? Are you focused on the celebrity gossip, the bad news, the gossip around the office, or the family gossip around the dinner table? Or are you focused on the good stuff, the positive news, the uplifting news? Are you focused on your gifts, your talents, your victories, your blessings? Are the things that you're focused on, are they lifting the people up around you? Or are they dragging other people down along with you? See, for a good part of my life, I was Debbie Downer. I was Davy Downer. I wasn't even Debbie Downer. I was Davy Downer. And what I've discovered over the last few years is that there's some things that I could do, some strategies I could implement, and things I could employ to shift my focus to the good, to the positive. And over the last year, in this political environment and the bad news and the fake news and all that stuff going on, I've had to work extra hard because it's easy to get trapped in the negative stuff. It's easy to end up focusing on the stuff that annoys, the stuff that gets our blood boiling, whatever. But there's some things we can do to avoid that, to shift from that kind of focus to a focus that's going to empower us and take us to all new levels. And that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to look at the 5 reasons why we need to do that. We're going to look at the 4 strategies that I've been employing. I've been employing a lot lately and that I have found to be incredibly effective for shifting my focus. Let's start with the 5 reasons why. Why is that so important? Why is what we focus on so important? Well, there's 5 reasons. And the first is because we feel good. Now, before you start with the I get that, right? As a mentor of mine says, common sense isn't always common practice. And it goes deeper than just saying, well, I'll feel good if I focus on good stuff. It gives you the things that are most important. Your energy, your passion, your joy, your peace, your fulfillment. When you are focused on the good stuff, it lifts all of those things which we need. But when we focus on the bad stuff, we sap our energy, our passion, our energy, our desire, our peace is gone, our joy is gone, our happiness is gone. So we need to focus on the good stuff. We need to focus on the positive stuff so that we're operating in our personal and professional lives at the highest levels of energy, peace, passion, joy, etc., etc. Number 2 is our faith. When we're focused on the good stuff, we have faith. When we're focused on the bad stuff, we lose our faith, and we need our faith. We need that faith. Now, this could be spiritual, of course, but when we're focused on the bad stuff, we don't have faith in our fellow man. We don't have faith in Washington. We don't have faith in our company. We don't have faith in our world. We don't have faith in our boss or our family or our friends. We lose our faith. But when we're focused on the good stuff, on the positive stuff, it reignites, it refires, it re-energizes our faith in everything. And then we can get to the next level. Number 3, related to faith, is hope. Actually, hope is crucial. Because from hope come your dreams. From dreams come your goals. From your goals come achievement. And that's what takes you from where you are to where you want to be. Where without hope, we're dead. And when we're focused on the bad stuff, when we're focused on the negative stuff, we lose our hope. We have hope in nothing. But when we're focused on the right stuff, the positive stuff, the uplifting stuff, the good stuff, then we have hope. We have hope in everything. So we need to do that. Number 4 is our productivity. You can't be the most productive in your relationships. You can't be the most productive at work. You can't be the most productive in life if you're focused on the bad stuff. Because if you feel like everything's bad, or you're focused on how horrible things are, how much it sucks out there, then you're not going to give everything you got to be the most productive because you're weighed down. But when you're focused on how great things are, how awesome there are, the opportunities that exist, then you become the most productive with that energy and that passion, the desire, the joy, and all that. And number 5, We have the best relationships when we're focused on the positive. When I was Davy Downer, nobody wanted to be around me. And look, right now, if you know somebody in your life who's always talking about how horrible it is and how much everything sucks, you don't want to be around them. Unless you're so far removed from focusing on the good that you're kind of eating that up, which I hope you're not there. But for the most part, we try to avoid the people who are going to tell us all day long how lousy everything is. But when we're focused on how great things are, and we're focused on the positive, then we're lifting people up around us and people want to be around us. So what are the 4 moves? What are the 4 strategies? What can we employ immediately to get to that point where we're experiencing those 5 things? And number 1 is to change our sources of input. Now, this doesn't mean to ignore and pretend that there's nothing bad going on out there. Of course, we need to be aware of it. Every day I spend some amount of time reading up on things that annoy me, on things that are going poorly in our society. I spend twice as much time on the good stuff. If I spend 5 minutes on finding out what's going on because I need to know for my business, just because it's smart to be aware of what's happening, if I spend 5 minutes focused on the bad stuff, I spend 10 or 15 minutes or more on the good stuff. For every 5, I spend 10 on the good. Every 5 on the bad, 10 on the good. Every 5 on the bad, 10 on the good. Because we need to change our source of input. Again, you don't want to hide from the negative. The great Zig Ziglar put it this way: I read the Bible and watch the news every day. That way I know what both sides are up to. I love that. And you need to be doing that, but you need to be spending twice as much time on the good stuff as on the bad. So hit those websites, goodnews.org. Check out those Facebook posts from people that are always supplying the good news and the uplifting stories. You can like their pages. You don't always have to like the pages of the people that are bombarding you with what sucks. Change your sources of input. Number 2 is to find the good in everyone and everything. In the Great Depression, there were more millionaires made during that time than at any other time in our history, because those people were focused on the opportunity. They were focused on finding the good in that bad situation. There's always good in every situation. You need to look for the opportunity. Sometimes it's just a painful lesson, and that's painful, yes. That sucks, yes. But the lesson can propel you to the next level. That's the good you find in the bad. Always look to find the good in people. Every single person is more good than bad. 99%. Overwhelmingly, people are far more good than bad. Are you focused on finding the bad stuff in people, or are you focused on finding the good stuff in people? That will dictate the direction your life goes in. Find the good. Number 3 is to have your gratitude list. Have a victories list, have a gifts and talents list. You should have that. We've talked about that before. But as Zig always said, the greatest attitude you could possibly have is the attitude of gratitude. When you are locked in, laser-like focus on what it is you have to be grateful for, then the bad stuff bounces off of you. The bad stuff is overridden by your reminder of what you're blessed to have, what you're blessed to do, what opportunities you have that are blessings, what you have to be grateful for. It is the single greatest thing you can do, is to know inherently, review the list every morning, review the list every night, add to the list every day, what is it that I'm grateful for? And number 4, have the accountability partner, the group of people around you that are focused on the positive. Look, if you are surrounded by a bunch of people who go around all day saying life sucks and it's horrible, you are going to believe that life sucks and it's horrible. But if you are surrounded by people, if you have that accountability partner that always keeps you on the positive focus path, then you're going to be positive and you're focused, and you're going to get to your next level, and you're going to lift that person up, they're going to lift you up, and you're going to get where you want to go. It's really hard these days to focus on the right stuff. But if we change our sources of input, if we find the good in all situations and all people, because it's there every time, if we have our gratitude list and we have our accountability partner, then we will feel good, passionate, energy, desire, joy, fulfillment, peace. It'll all be there. Happiness, it will all be there. We'll have faith, we'll have hope, the highest levels of productivity, the best, deepest, strongest relationships, all of which is part of the So Good life. So thank you as always. Share this with people. You know people out there right now that are locked in, laser-like focus on the negative. Share this with them. Let's see if we can get them locked into the positive and focused on the good. Until the next time, get out there and discover, reach, go. Every day, discover something new and learn. Every day, reach out and serve someone, make a difference. Every day, go for it. Go for your dreams. Live the life that is so good.